Hey folks, welcome back to Apollo Justice. That was quite unexpected, Mr. Wright. To suddenly claim there was another person at the scene of the crime like that. I must ask, is it the truth? Well now, I think you know the answer to that. Being mysterious, aren't we? Sadly, I have no time for mysteries. I'd only ask that you leave the defending to your defense in the future. Otherwise, I cannot guarantee the outcome. I see you haven't mellowed out one bit, Kristoff. Justice. Yes, sir. The judge has summoned me to his chambers, so carry on without me. Yeah, I'm getting a weird feeling about him. You did well, Apollo. Can I ask you something? Sure. That locket you wear. Is that really yours, Mr. Wright? Oh, you're wondering about the victim's disappearing locket. Yeah, that was weird. Here, you can take a look at it. That's a picture of my daughter in there. Oh. She's cute, isn't she? I'm just surprised to hear you had a daughter. Most people are. Perhaps you'll meet her one of these days. One more question. The one who cheated that night, was it you? What do you think? Huh? You know what happened 7 years ago? What I did? It's not unreasonable for you to think that I might cheat. Is that what happened to you? I never, honest, but it is odd that he managed to go undefeated for 7 whole years. Wanna know something? There's only one game where you can be dealt bad cards all the night and still win. Poker. Huh? You see, poker is all about reading your opponent. In that way, it's a lot like a court case. I guess when you put it that way, it makes a lot of sense for you, huh? Poker is like trial law. Figure out what your opponent is thinking and you win. Well, yeah, but that's harder than it sounds. I think not. Try as they might to conceal it, everyone reveals their true thoughts in the end. Something about the way that's phrased makes me think that he noticed something too. Oh, their body language can become a valuable source of information. You're kidding. That witness, for instance, Miss Orley? She would touch the back of her neck during certain parts of her testimony. Did you notice? No. Come on, who noticed that? Words, habits, twitches, it's all information for the reading. That's the secret to winning. Apollo. Someone taught me, and now I pass the secret on to you. Someone, huh? Was that Mia? But I'm not worthy. I mean, there's no way I'll pick up on these signals. No, you can do it. Huh? You just don't know it yet. What is he talking about? But you will. Soon. Almost forgot. One more thing. About this case. You should know I haven't told the truth to anyone yet. Yeah, I kind of figured you were hiding something. What? I knew it! I have my reasons, of course. All shall be revealed. And Apollo, I need you to be there, defending me. I need your power. My, power? I had no idea my cords of steel were that special. It's time. The real trial begins now. Do your best. Oh, I guess I could have saved there. See, I'm so bad at this. I'm always doing this. Okay, well... I mean, it's okay. I'm gonna keep going anyway. It's fine. Yeah, I'll continue. But yeah, anyway, welcome back. I actually have a few notes written down. I'm gonna try doing that maybe during my episodes, so I just don't forget certain details. But yeah, from what we remember, the cards were red on the back. We know that the locket of the victim was taken off during the game, and now Phoenix has a locket. Is it the same one? That's what we're thinking, but I don't know. There are some details that still haven't really been directly answered, but I guess we'll find out today, right?
Court will now reconvene. Has our witness, Miss Olga Orley, recovered?
Yes, Your Honor. Well, she's regained consciousness.
Perhaps we can hear a version of the events again?
That's the thing. You see, she's quite fatigued.
You're looking a bit fatigued yourself, Mr. Payne.
No, that's just how he looks.
Sadly, fatigue is insufficient grounds for refusing to testify, or prosecute. The defense would like to request that Miss Orley take the stand. Very well. The witness will take the stand. Perhaps you could repeat your name and profession?
Oh, come on.
Or perhaps you'd rather admit that you're a poor liar and a poor loser.
Okay, I don't... That's a little mean. A little unprofessional. Not.
Oh. Huh?
Name's Olga Orley. That's the truth. I'm a pro dealer. Doesn't sound like she has an accent anymore. People call me Olga Quick Fingers Orley.
Oh, really?
Wanna know something else? I'm not really Russian, and my last name sounds like O'Reilly. I mean, I did pick up on that. There, that's the truth. Hope you're satisfied. Honestly, I kind of like her now. Witness, you will tell the court what you were really up to that night. Fine, I'll talk. We had a plan, see?
Let me remind you that you are currently under oath. Any further fabrications will have serious consequences.
Fine. Like I said, I'm a pro. That guy, Smith, hired me to do what I do best. I was planted at the Borscht Bowl Club several days prior to the night of the game, as a waitress.
So you were in cahoots with the victim?
Not that he needed my help. Smith is a well-known poker player in some circles. But winning wasn't the main purpose of this game. It was about destroying a legend, the unbeatable Phoenix Wright. The plan was simple. Elegant, really. You see, we set up a trap of sorts. I was to plant a card in Wright's pocket beforehand, and then deal 5 aces during one of their games. When their hands were revealed, Smith would call him out and search Wright. He would then pull out the planted card and the trap would snap shut.
You swapped the cards, right?
Exposed as a cheater and losing on top of it. It would have made a great double play. Just like that, the legend would be dashed to pieces.
Okay, but we already covered this in the last one, that if you switched the cards out before or during the game, the backs of the cards were different. You would have been caught. What was the plan here? Indeed. Getting caught red-handed at cheating would cast doubt on all his prior wins.
A 7-year legend, destroyed by one little card. That was the plan.
Oh really, Orley? How droll. But it appears you made quite the mistake. A mistake? I agree. The trap was elegant. Yet, what happened to that planted card?
Hey, that's right. He's lucky. I'll give him that. You'd have to be to slip free from a trap laid by Olga Quick Fingers Orley.
Oh really? The witness would be much cuter if she dispensed with the evil mastermind shtick.
I don't know. I actually think she's hotter now. Cute? Who wants to be cute? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I'm not cute. I'm bad, you hear me? Bad! It kind of makes you less so, actually, if you have to, make sure everyone knows it, but okay.
When you're through being bad, perhaps you could testify to the court? Tell us about this trap and how it was sprung.
Oh, this should be interesting. Well, at least I don't have to do the accent anymore. Best laid traps. That night, I planted the card like I was supposed to. And Wright lost the last hand, just like he was supposed to. Then Smith searched him, but the planted card was gone. The trap failed. The next moment, Wright picked up a bottle and swung it. It wasn't me who hit Smith, it was that no-good cheating defendant.
A surprisingly frank testimony that leaves us mostly in the dark.
Yeah. The trap was perfect, I tell you. Perfect! If that rotten cheater hadn't messed it up.
Huh, look who's talking. Well, the testimony, for what it's worth, is all yours, Mr. Justice.
With witnesses like her, who needs criminals? And with defendants like Mr. Wright, who needs prosecutors? Yeah, I don't know. Something about this feels weird. Planted the card. You lost the last hand. Tell me about this. So everything went according to plan? Exactly. The fifth ace came up, so it's obvious the switch went off without a hitch. Really? Once the extra card was found in his pocket, Wright would be forever known as a cheat and a fraud.
There are worse things to be known, I suppose.
Tell us what happened with the search. Oh, that's it. Okay. I just want to know how the card showed up then. Yeah, the planted card was gone. Okay. Yeah. The card disappeared. Yeah. My trump card, the Five of Hearts. Gone. Without a trace. Poof. Zippo. Five of Hearts. I'll have to remember that. Okay. We searched every nook and cranny. Even inside his cute little hat. But the card was nowhere to be found, is this correct? Never in my long, storied career. Never has Quick Fingers Orley been so readily duped.
Oh, really?
They gotta stop saying that, man.
So what did happen to that Five of Hearts?
Don't look at me. Why don't you ask that cheating, lying, two-faced defendant? So the Five of Hearts is still missing in action. This also feels out of place. He wasn't caught cheating, so why would he have picked up the bottle? I don't understand this either. Wait, isn't that a little odd? What's odd? You searched Mr. Wright thoroughly and found nothing, which means he didn't cheat, which means he had no reason to strike the victim. Exactly. Well... Oh, she's doing it again. I see. What was that just now? I sensed something.
Something's wrong, Mr. Justice?
No, nothing, Your Honor. What to do? Should I press her a little harder? I think so. Yeah, Miss Orley. You're hiding something. What are you talking about? You... Oh, I like these sprites of her. Me? Quick Fingers Orley, The defense will refrain from baseless accusations. I have one question for the witness, then. You say you saw the moment the defendant hit the victim. Is this true? Of course it's true. I did see it, honest. I saw it when Wright hit him. Yeah, no. With my own eyes, I saw it. What's this weird vibe I'm getting?
That witness, for instance, Miss Orley? She would touch the back of her neck during certain parts of her testimony.
Okay, so that means we have to watch out for things like that. Got it.
Did you notice?
Touching her neck, was it?
Oh, where are we going? Oh!
It's a little too close for comfort. Oh, is this like our power? Sorry, I had to sneeze. What's going on? This sensation, it's coming into focus. There, that twitch, it's so clear. It's like I could perceive her habit, like I couldn't before. Okay, so this is going to be his special thing, right? I was wondering when, something like this would come up, because I knew that the Magatama was maybe not going to be a thing here, or maybe it will be, if Phoenix sticks around, but yeah, I guess this is our special thing, right? Let's perceive with Y. Okay, there you go. Okay, now what? Miss Orley, perhaps you're unaware of this yourself. Unaware of what? Whenever you get to a certain part of your testimony, you touch the back of your neck with your left hand. My neck? So what?
What indeed, Mr. Justice?
I hadn't noticed anything of the sort.
When she says that part of the testimony, she's subconsciously recalling something. Her body reacts to the memory and she touches her neck. I'm sure of it. A memory? Would someone care to explain what he's babbling about?
This is highly unusual, but let's ask the defense. You claim the witness is remembering something. Maybe you have evidence of this memory to show us?
Her habit is scratching her neck whenever she talks about the moment of the crime. So what would remind her of the moment of the crime? Miss Orley, whenever you recall the crime that night, you scratch your neck. I've noticed it happens when you think about the moment of the crime. There must be some reason behind this habit of yours. I believe the weapon that left an inerasable impression on your neck is this. What? I mean, they're either saying that she got hit with the bottle or something else. I mean... on her neck? I mean, are we saying that it's really the bottle? That's the only weapon that we have. I mean, I just kind of assumed that because she was touching her neck, maybe she thought about the strangling, like the necklace that she was, like that kind of point that she was trying to say in the last one. But this is the only weapon that we have, so... Okay, I guess I'm confused, but sure. Maybe? Whenever she talks about the moment of the crime, she touches her neck. And what reminds us more of that moment than this bottle, the murder weapon? Oh, so it's not as, like, direct as, like, the part of the body, maybe. I'm just being dumb? Okay, yeah, never mind. But something doesn't fit. If you were the only witness to the crime, why would that make you touch your neck like you're in pain? Okay, no, so she's in pain. What's he talking about now? It was Mr. Smith, the victim, who was hit, not you. This is a cross-examination, not a cross-wild conjecture. The witness's habits, they are completely irrelevant. Justice, I'll admit I'm a bit confused myself. This is certainly a unique cross-examination. I'll explain later, just trust me. Now's our only chance to break her. Miss Orley, please testify in detail about the moment of the crime. The very moment. Oh, you're back to this again?
Yet, I am knowing nothing.
Come on. You can't pull this shit now. We know you're not Russian.
The witness will testify, please. Now.
Yeah, it's not as impressive the second time.
Ugh, fine. He's the one who did it.
Oh wait. He's the one who did it. I didn't let him out of my sight until the cops got there? No, that's not true. Because Phoenix... He made the phone call, didn't he? Or at the very least it was made from his phone, but I'm pretty sure it was him. Let me see something. Yeah, from the restaurant's first floor. Quit the bullshit, come on. Miss Orley, we have a record here that clearly contradicts what you said. It states that the police were alerted by a report from the defendant.
Oh,
And we know that the defendant left the room, climbed the stairs, and made that phone call from the first floor of the Borscht Bowl Club.
Ugh.
So explain how you kept your eyes on the defendant when he left the room entirely.
Oh!
Oh, you gotta get that lobster. Don't want that shit to fall on the floor.
The man who picked up a bottle and swung it that night wasn't the defendant.
I mean, I'm thinking it's that fourth person we were talking about. Showdown time. You dirty cheat! Check his pockets now. It's gone. The card's gone. You lose. Huh?
Just then, Smith grabbed the bottle from next to right, and he hit me.
Oh. Yeah. Some master of cheating you turned out to be. Yeah, that would make sense.
When I came to,
The victim was already dead, is that it? Ah, there it is. But why would she... Girl, you should have told us earlier. That's assault. Anyway.
that's why I couldn't reveal who I really was. If it came out that I was in a league with Smith, I'd be a suspect for sure.
I mean, too fucking late. Whoa. Where does this leave us? Madness. This is madness. I'm dreaming. It must have been me who was hit with the bottle, and I'm imagining all of this. I mean, yeah, I really hope I'm imagining that haircut. Okay. Got him. It appears our prosecution is at its wit's end, and frankly, I can't blame him. Mr. Gavin, what do you think about this turn of events?
Mr. Gavin? Sir?
I believe that, as the defense in this case, we are compelled to call Miss Orley a big fat liar. I mean, maybe it's because he's already been acting weird, but like... Seems kinda rude, Kristoff. I don't know if I like the way he talks to people in court.
What?
3 were in that room the night of the murder, the defendant, victim, and her. And she has a motive. A motive? Her plot foiled, the witness got into an argument with her client, Mr. Smith. And the denouement of that argument was murder.
I don't know about that.
What? I didn't. I'm no killer. It's a trap. Someone's trying to frame me.
No, you know something, and I think we're both thinking similar things.
What tangled webs we weave when we practice to deceive. So tangled we catch ourselves in the process.
Yeah, this definitely is Godot energy, isn't it? Crazy, huh?
Mr. Wright!
Such a hasty conclusion.
It's not like you, Kristoff Gavin. What are you saying?
Why not consider the other possibility?
That there was another person in the room at the time of the murder.
Yeah. Just like we already established in court, so why isn't Kristoff considering that possibility?
A single card that was swapped into the victim's hand after the murder. And the one who swapped the card didn't know 2 colors of cards were being used. A 4th person.
This theory again. Your first person doesn't exist.
Indeed. That's why I decided to bring this case to court. Here, where there's no escape, no chance for deception. The perfect place to catch the real criminal.
Oh, I think he's already implying something.
The real criminal? And we're in luck. A clue to the real criminal's identity was kindly provided for us. And right at the beginning of the trial, no less. Oh no.
I know exactly what he's talking about. Are you serious? What?
Apollo, perhaps you know what I'm talking about.
Sorry. No, I think we do know.
Remember what I said. The 4th person who swapped the cards made one critical error.
He or she wasn't considering the color on the backs of the cards. Yeah.
Right. How could such an obvious mistake occur? The cards used for the last game were red. Yet, there is one person here in our court who thought those cards were blue.
Shit. We already fucking called this. Yeah, I had that impression too, but why? Because someone told you.
Yeah. Well, Apollo, think you can figure out who it was?
It's not me, I swear. Yeah, no one's talking about you. Relax.
Who is this 4th person?
Why do I always get put on the spot like this? Well, better get used to it.
Let's hear what the defense has to say. Who was it? Who thought the cards used in the final game were blue?
This fucker. It's getting a weird feeling about you, dude. Really? What the hell is going on?
As I expected.
Your eyes and ears are as sharp as your hair.
Thanks. I was right? Yeah, I'm sure he doesn't want to be.
Christoph Gavin, you were the fourth person that night.
Wow, just saying it... Just coming out with it, wow. But, of course Mr. Gavin knows the colors of the cards. No, he shouldn't have known.
Yeah, how would he? As you can see, the photo of this crime scene is black and white. You can't tell which of the cards are blue, the ones on the floor or the table.
But look, you can see the colors in this photo. No, that's not the...
Yes, but when he said the cards were blue, it was well before this evidence came to light.
That's right, that too.
It is true that the defendant was engaged in a game of poker with the victim. Yet it was only that, a game, in the purest sense. A competition, Your Honor.
A competition?
Yes, a test of wits, a silent clash of passions. Only the cards, their backs wreathed in blue flame, aha, know its final outcome.
I knew it!
Well, Christoph?
Oh my god, and that's why he requested us. I mean, yeah, maybe because he believed in us, but because he knew there'd be less of a conflict of interest. Wow, of course, it's Phoenix, right? We know him by now. Of course he had total control the whole time, right? Mr. Gavin.
Mr. Gavin, is something the matter?
No, nothing. Excuse me. It was just so sudden.
Right. You aren't seriously accusing me, are you? Oh, Christoph? You know even I'd never take a joke this far.
I mean, yeah, what? This has gone beyond ridiculous! Beyond dumb, this is insanity! The defendant accusing his own defense attorney of murder.
I assure you I'm quite sane.
But what possible connection could Mr. Gavin have to the victim?
I wasn't aware that I had a connection to Mr. Smith either.
Yes, but Mr. Gavin and the victim have never met.
No, but these two have been friends for a while.
Oh, wait.
Well, what if they have?
Huh?
There is a possibility, after all. They may have met that night before the game started. What are you suggesting?
Is this the truth Mr. Wright was staying silent about? Well, only one thing to do. Mr. Wright, the defense would like to request that you testify to the court. Whoa. Oh, of course you wouldn't allow that, would you?
The defense would like to request no such thing.
Mr. Gavin?
Testimonies must relate to the case. How could anything happening before the game of poker be related?
Well, maybe if it was all planned and someone was setting another person up, yeah. Wow.
I'm not sure I follow, Mr. Gavin. As I explained before, the defense believes that Miss Orley...
No.
Yeah. Am I to assume you speak for Mr. Justice in this case? He is the defense, not you.
That's right. Phoenix asked for me specifically. Get wrecked.
Mr. Justice, the matter of Mr. Wright's testimony is up to you.
Oh, okay. Ugh.
Does the court, in your opinion, need to hear Mr. Wright's testimony?
I mean, I'm gonna say yes, especially if Christoph doesn't want to hear it, absolutely. This was Mr. Wright's strategy. He was planning this all along. And I intend to see it through. The defense would like to request that Mr. Wright testify to the court.
At 2, Justice? You would betray me, your own teacher.
That's not really what being an attorney is all about, is it? I'm sorry, Mr. Gavin. This isn't about loyalty. This is about the truth, exactly. Nice, Apollo. Yeah, I can tell I'm gonna like him.
Very well, the defendant, Mr. Wright, will take the stand, please.
You know, and I hate to leave things this way, just as things are starting to get good, but I think I'm gonna call it here, just so I can rest my voice, because I can tell that we just opened a whole can of worms here, and, you know, I didn't think that my suspicions would be confirmed so soon, that things would be out in the open like this. It's very exciting. So we will see how all this plays out in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.